In small pieces. A Malagasy buys his sphere. A number of small lamps will light up Bruce's huts. A beautiful black knee is worth a slate. The examination does not go without furious protest from the animal, but examining the tongue is essential. Everything is fine. Deal concluded. It is sold for its juice. In small pieces. Purchases by his community. A Malagasy buys his sphere. It's the custom. The dresses are sewn on site. And the umbrellas, repaired in the open air. A number of small lamps light up Bruce's huts. A beautiful black knee is worth a slate. Purchases by his community. The alert to the good sisters mix with the crowd. The buyers are of all races and all conditions. The Malagasy swimmers of African origin point to Hindus. Here, no racial prejudice. Bearded Frenchman. A black man buys white incense for the chapel. The West was at the time of colonial conquests. Charming and Greek, a frivolous sovereign, France prevailed and entrusted General Gallieni with the task of modernizing the unhealthy and warring Madagascar. Over the years, the Republic gave its distant large island the best of itself. Whether it was before the recently granted independence or after. From 1900 to 1940, the population had doubled. The Tananarive market unfolds its white umbrellas in the lower part of the city. To the left, by the palace of the former queens. And to the right, by the palace of the current government. The climb is steep. The monumental life of the citadel opens onto the palace built by a Frenchman. Completed by a Scotsman for the former queen whose tastes were lavish. The tombs of the kings open. It was General Gallieni, pacifier of the great island, ravaged by tribal struggles, who respectfully transported the remains here. The old royal huts with thatched roofs remain. The queens of the last century only travelled in sedan chairs whose costumes have been preserved. Rana Valona III was very beautiful. And the court mantles were sumptuous. Seen by the Malagasy sovereigns from the European sovereigns who vied for their trust. The West was at the time of colonial conquests. Charming and Greek, a frivolous sovereign, France prevailed and entrusted General Gallieni with the task of modernizing the unhealthy and warring Madagascar. Over the years, the Republic gave its distant large island the best of itself. Whether it was before the recently granted independence or after. From 1900 to 1940, the population had doubled. Yes, France provided a significant amount of military equipment. A small airstrip, the radio house, even Joan of Arc, even mohair goats, and even goldfish. In the south, France built a large bridge over the Mandre River that connects the Indian Ocean coast to that of the Mozambique Channel. A very large bridge, the largest in Madagascar. It was necessary to teach animals and people to cross it. These are still the ones who use the sidewalks. Even the central aisle makes them dizzy. Maybe they preferred, as in the past, to cross through the water, because it's difficult to go all at once from primitivism to civilization. Without a doubt, this guy succeeded. He took the bridge of the French Republic to emerge into independence. Under the windows of the Queen's palace,